Hey, it's Michael Saul, but everybody calls me Tiny, so you can too. And this video is Bitcoin futures, plus the stock market hits a new high. This is stock market analysis for the week of November 6, 2017. Really lame title. No real creativity there. But I can't really think of much more to say here. The market just keeps going up, and I think the biggest news of the week, financial market-wise, is the Bitcoin announcement. So before I get into that, if you would like to receive intra-week updates from me, go to www.attackthemarkets.com, put in your first name and best email address, then click the Join the List button or Sign Me Up button. There it is. Okay. And then go to the email that you use to sign up and look for an email from me. You have to click the link that's in there, so the system knows that you really did request to be put on the list and it wasn't just some evil bot going around filling out all these forms. Okay, so what's the deal with Bitcoin? Now, for those of you who have been following me, you know that I'm not a big fan of the cryptocurrencies. There are a number of reasons. It's too much to go into right now. However, the CME announced this past week that they are trying to get Bitcoin futures on the market by the end of the year. In my opinion, that will give Bitcoin a shot of legitimacy. Again, you are trading futures on the underlying instrument, right? So you do want to care what's going on with Bitcoin. However, the CME futures, okay, the CME itself is a regulated exchange, one of the oldest exchanges in the world. Okay, and there's going to be regulations around trading the future, so it's not going to be the Wild West. It is also the speculation on these futures is that it will also calm down the volatility that we are seeing in the Bitcoin Cash market, and that has to do more with the range. So I think it's a huge breakthrough for a number of reasons. First, it's a way to capitalize on the cryptocurrency craze, specifically Bitcoin, in a safer way. Okay, I'm not saying it's safe. It's still risky. Right? Futures, trading financial instruments of any kind, trading wheat, trading the S&P, whatever it is, there's risk. It's not, it's not putting your money in a fireproof, burglar-proof safe and burying it in the backyard somewhere. Okay, none of it's going to be. It's still going to be speculation. It's still going to be trading. Okay, however, since you'll be able to trade the futures on the CME, in my opinion, it's absolutely worthwhile taking a look at. That's one of the reasons. The biggest reason to me is that there is a lot of hype around Bitcoin now. I don't think it's nearly as euphoric as some people think. I think it's going to get more. There's going to be more hype swirling around it, and that is going to attract amateurs. And these amateurs are not going to give a gee whiz about charts and looking for trends developing and all that kind of stuff. And that means that they will more than likely lose. And people like you who actually study the charts and actually want to know, want to pick up patterns in the market and see what's going on, you're there to take their money. Now, I know that kind of sounds mean, but with futures, it's zero sum. Okay, somebody wins, somebody loses. So if you're trading any sort of futures and you're making money, you're taking someone else's money. Okay, it's not like the stock market where wealth can just be created, issuing more stocks and stuff like that. So it's not like, well, that's horrible. Okay, well, then I guess you're not going to be trading futures at all then. Because any type of future, you are buying it from somebody or you are selling it to somebody who's buying it. If you make money, that means they're losing money. Okay? So more to come on this. I'm going to be staying abreast of this news and seeing when it's going to be released, what the contract sizes are, how much, what a tick is going to be worth, what they're going to consider a tick, all that. But I think it's going to be a really, really nice opportunity. And like I said, crypto is hot right now. A lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people want to get interested in it. That means there's opportunity. Not a big fan getting in the cash side of things because how am I going to get out, or if the exchange goes down or something like that. And sure, the risk is there also with the CME, but nowhere near as much as these the other places where you trade Bitcoin, where they're basically unregulated or mildly regulated, I should say. Definitely not as strict as the CME is. All right, market hit new highs. Okay, here's the S&P 500 up here. Looks like 261 is next. Dow up here as well. Here's the Russell. Yeah, so the Russell is still lagging now. I don't think it's a problem, but definitely been lagging for a couple weeks here. So let's see if this formation can resolve to the upside. Here's the mid caps also coiling up after hitting a high. And here's the NASDAQ. New high. Just beautiful. I mean, look at these stocks you got, like Amazon, Bezos. The new was the richest guy in the world, and then he's still the richest guy in the world. Oh, congratulations. He made it. Made it for a week. Here's Microsoft up here coiling up. Here's Apple up here at new highs. How about Alphabet? Okay, I mean, looks like it wants to try to move higher as well. The Facebook, after it hit a high, pulling back now. See what it's going to do here, but that doesn't look like a top just yet. Netflix is coiling up. Looks like it wants to pop. Tesla, okay, so Tesla down below the 200-day moving average. See what it does here, though. It's right around 300. If it leaves 300, watch for a gap fill down here in the 270 area. Here's Caterpillar. Just, we've been watching this now for a while since it broke out here. Just a monster. Looks like it's coiling and wants to even try higher. John Deere up at the highs as well. Semiconductors. New highs. Pushing up here. Didn't quite make 1,300, but hey, what can you do? Here's Clad Tanker. Some volatility up here off of 110. May want to settle down here, see what it wants to do. Intel, push up and then a reversal. So this looks like it may want to have a pullback here. Nvidia coiled up. Looks like it wants to try to push higher as well. Here's like an ADI. Looks okay. Here's MU. How about Texas Instruments? Why am I not, why can I not? There it is, because it's TXN, not TXI. Very good there, Tiny. Okay, Texas Instruments up at the highs. Nice move as well. All right, banks coiling up at the highs. Here's Bank of America. Nope, that's not Bank of America. Here's JP Morgan in a bull flag. Here's Bank of America, also in a bull flag. Here's Citigroup. We highlighted this last week. It did come out of the triangle. Didn't go very far. Speaking of last week, two stocks we looked at, PVG, still kind of hanging around here, but got a little bit of a lift. But look at this CVI, the CVR Energy. What a push up, right? Triggered right on Monday, came back a little bit Tuesday, and then boom, exploded up. So this one's looking pretty okay. How about the broker-dealer? Broker-dealer still in what appears to be a bull flag. Morgan. Goldman did come out of its triangle, but it's now consolidating right here. How about oil? Yeah, oil pushing up. So oil has surpassed the C leg equaling the A leg. And next resistance is up here at 1126. So we want to watch that. How about gold? Right around its 200-day moving average. See if it can hold there. GDX. Yeah. GDX under the key moving averages, see what it wants to do as well. Bonds into the 50-day moving average. A lot of people are still talking about a potential bond rally. I need a lot more evidence than this. Biotechs. Biotechs look like they're trying to recover and get a move here. Like BIIB, it's still sloppy. It don't look like a buy signal to me. Gilead may be worth looking at if it does tag the 200-day and gets a reversal. So, I didn't really talk about what I think about the market, but I will. Whenever we're at new highs, I'm always thinking this is a place where profits can come in, where profit taking can come in, sorry. So, what am I looking at here? I'm Of course, looking, if you're long, trailing stops, always the best choice here. If you want to take a taste, that's fine. That's up to you and your money management plan. But again, we can absolutely pull back from here. Doesn't look like we're going to crash. Doesn't look like we're going to go into a bear market. None of that. However, a pullback is normal and healthy. So don't be blinded by, we're just going to go up the rest of the year. Okay, maybe we will. But that doesn't mean that you're not preparing yourself in case we do pull back, have enough powder dry to take advantage of one last pullback for a nice move into the end of the year, which I still think happens. Still think we can get a multi-week pullback. There's still time. And then from there, perhaps get a nice move into end of the year, right above the holidays, etc. All right, my scan is no issues detected. That's good news. Okay. All right. Any questions? tiny@attackthemarkets.com. If you have not signed up for my mailing list, I don't know what you're waiting for. Get intra-week updates from me. Otherwise, I will speak with you in next week's video. Have a great trading week.